I think all curlies have a very strong debt to Black and brown Americans. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irena and these are the French curls. When I was in my 20s, the desire to transition from relaxed to curly hair was ignited and I was consumed. And I mean consumed with the growing natural hair community on YouTube, which mainly consisted of Black and brown Americans. And it is certainly them who've paved the way for all curlies to thrive, whether you are part of the African diaspora or you are of European descent and have curly hair. We all owe it to Black and brown Americans for opening this path onto the acceptance and love towards natural hair. And at the time of all of this happening, African Americans seem to have so many more options for their hair than we did here in Europe, mainly because it was them developing the products and they were the ones who were pushing for the creation of these products. Those few products were difficult to get in Europe and they were exorbitantly expensive. I was living in London at the time, and because of cultural and language ties, it is easier to get American products in the UK than it is in the rest of Europe. So I was able to experiment with one or two products. Then I moved to France. And French acceptance of natural hair has been painfully slower. And that has been kind of the common occurrence in most of continental Europe. But progress has been made. And I like to showcase that progress by sharing with you more products made in Europe for natural hair. On my different social media platforms, I've already spoken about the Secret de Loli and Flora & Curl, both which are owned and developed by Black Europeans. And today I want to talk to you about another brand also owned and developed by another Black European, but from Germany. The brand's called Ikemian, although I think in German you might pronounce it Ikemian, the owner and developer. He developed these products for his daughter. Talk about receiving a love letter from your dad and breaking the stigmatization of natural hair from childhood. Family goals, if you ask me. They so kindly sent me few goodies to try. And to start this review, let's jump in the shower together. The True Volume shampoo has argan oil, caffeine, seaweed, ginger and sea salt. Sea salt is a great cleansing agent, but to avoid if you're still transitioning your hair. It can be used by children over 3 years old. My 13-year-old has been testing it with me. We are both loving this formula. The Hello Gorgeous Deep Conditioning Treatment is packed with goodies like avocado oil, marshmallow root extract and shea butter. It's great for detangling and it smells lovely. I'm back with freshly washed hair. I'm going to start by applying the leave-in conditioner. I was sent the Firefly Multi-Purpose Protective Cream. This leave-in conditioner promises to protect against heat, UV, seawater and hair color degradation. It's conditioning with anti-frizz effect, detangles and improves hydration. Those are a lot of promises. Ooh, it smells just like body lotion. I wasn't expecting it to smell like that, but it's nice. This is for all hair types, straight, curly, coily. I'm going to start only with a little bit and see if it's hydrating enough for curly hair. There's a baby at my feet. Let's go to the top section. It really does smell like body lotion. One of my dogs is having poorly. If you have a dog, you know what it means to have a dog with runs. Oh my God. The leave-in conditioner is also protein-free. All of these products are made with naturally derived ingredients and the brand is quite environmentally friendly. Next, I'm gonna go for the curl mousse. This one is called the Shapeshifter. And much like the Aveda Nutri-Plenish mousse that I reviewed not long ago, I'm going to link that video for you to watch after this one. It doesn't have very strong holding agents, so this mousse on its own would probably not be enough for my hair texture. They also sent me their stronghold gel by the same name, the Shapeshifter. I'm going to scrunch that on top off the mousse, and I'm gonna go for about that much per section. It has a very subtle scent like all of these products, which is nice and pleasant, which means that it's not going to offend any sensitive noses. And I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I wish the leave-in conditioner had given more slip to my hair. And now let's go for scrunching some gel. Ooh, it was bright yellow. Very masculine scent without being overpowering. I'm gonna go for about this much. I'm going to do some praying hands. I'm going to scrunch that on my hair. It really isn't sticky at all. I can't get over how radioactive yellow greenish it is. I don't know if you can appreciate the color on camera. The Shapeshifter Stronghold Gel is formulated with panthenol, glycerin, marigold and vanilla. I can feel that this mousse is really lightweight and it doesn't make my hair particularly slippery. So you might really want to combine it with a leave-in conditioner. And here we are at the top. There we go, my hair is completely styled, and as usual I'm going to microplop, gently take out the excess water, and as I always do after plopping, I'm going to scrunch a little bit more of the gel. I'm really pleased with the wet results. It's looking really nicely defined. I'm gonna go and diffuse and I'll be right back. The definition is on point. There is a cast on the softer side, which I am going to break with some oil from Umberto Giannini. There is a nice amount of volume to my hair. The gel really managed to set everything in place. I'm really quite happy with these results. There is hardly any frizz. And so far, I am truly loving the results. I will definitely come back tomorrow for our mandatory day 2 check-in. Welcome to day 2. If you've liked this video, make sure to give me a like so I carry on making content like this, and that you subscribe if you haven't already. And please share my channel with a friend so we can reach even more people together. I still am quite pleased with these results. There is a little bit of frizz here and there. My curls still look nicely defined. And it has some nice volume, and I wanted to start by talking to you about the True Volume shampoo. Now, shampoo in itself can't give you volume, but it can help you get volume on the styling process but not weighing your hair down. I felt it gave my hair a proper cleanse without leaving it squeaky clean. It still felt nice and soft to the touch, and it's overall, I think, my favorite product of all the products that I've tried from this brand. Then let's talk about the hair mask. My hair needs, craves even, reparative ingredients, which this mask just doesn't have. So if your hair is dry, damaged and color treated like mine, then this mask will add some moisture, but perhaps not enough. It is really quite lightweight, but still packed with nice butters and oils, which means that this will be a really nice mask for lower porosity curlies. For the Firefly leave-in conditioner, again, I think with a hair that is as compromised as mine, this is not enough. It just doesn't add enough moisture. For the Shapeshifter Curl Mousse, this is without doubt a great product, and it's my second favorite product of all the goodies that I was sent. It really helped define my curls, and it's really lightweight, and even though it doesn't have strong holding agents, it has 2 polyquats, and this is definitely a must from Ikemian. It's amazing. This gel is also really nice after I overcome the shock of it being radioactive green. It really helps hold the curl in place, and I know it has glycerin in it, but the glycerin is not on the top ingredient. Even before glycerin, there is a VPVA copolymer, which is a great ingredient, not only to add hold, but to keep humidity at bay. So I'm looking forward to trying this summer as well, when it becomes a lot more humid. I really love this wash day, and I'm really excited to explore more European products for curly hair. If you know of any brands or any lines that you think I should try next, please let us know in the comments down below, because I'm really looking looking forward to using more local products. Having said all that, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, Ikemian, for sending me those beautiful products for me to try and share with you. I'm going to make sure to link the products in the captions. I will definitely see you in my next one.